I'm Ross. That's Ian. That's Kier. And that is Ananda. This is a beer. This is a beer. That's a beer. And so is that. We don't really like IPAs, and we just wanted to get as many of them out of the way as possible. Tatamagouche Brewing Company's Deception Bay IPA, which is a 6.2%, lowest on the scale. This American IPA is named after Deception Bay, brewed with a blend of pale and Pilsner malt, and then hopped plentifully with Hüllmelon, Mandarina, Bavaria, and Citra, which lends strong, bittersweet citrus flavors.
But for how it smelled, it's not like as much of a kick in the tongue as I was expecting.
It's very fruity, the smell.
Yeah, it is very fruity.
It's not overwhelming.
That sapper kind of grassy taste in the back of your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Subtle.
Yeah.
It's very subtle.
I feel like that's a 7.5 out of 10 for an IPA. It's
Give this an 8.
I'd give it a 7 though.
That's like a nice summer beer for me.
It just says Propeller and India Pale Ale, 6.5%, a classic style with bold delivery of hop aromas and flavors. Enjoy notes of pine, fresh citrus, and hints of stone fruit, which leads to a dry, pleasantly bitter finish.
It smells like dirt.
I'm getting a very sweet smell off of this, like it's.
I'm getting very sweet straight away.
Like candy.
This is good. Whoa, this is not an IPA.
Less sweet than the Deception Bay.
Yeah, there's no sweetness. That funny, they say hints of pine, and honestly, why am I getting more of that? There's no citrus. Citrus is gone.
I'm not getting a hoppy thing. I'm getting a really strong Colt 45 facts kind of beer going.
It's a super bitter for me.
You feel it in the back of your throat. I'd give it 6.
I think it was a 5.5 for me.
I'm giving that a solid 2 out of 3 things on the Propeller, so that's 66 and 2/3 from me.
66.33 repeating.
So Tim's IPA from Big Spruce is a 6.7, full of resiny, citrus-filled late edition hops. It is heavily hop-flavored and aromatic, yet extremely well-balanced.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's very hoppy. This is what an IPA, this is what I thought tonight was going to be like.
To me, this one tastes like how the Propeller one described itself.
It does have a good flavor to it.
It's got plenty of flavor, but it's all
I
hop.
remember it tastes better than the Propeller IPA.
An 8.8. It's a nearly flawless execution.
It's 9 out of 10 for IPAs because its IPA-ness is off the scale. It's really good IPA if you like IPAs.
9 Locks, the IPA, is a 6.9% IPA, big, bold, and bitter. Citrus, tropical fruit, pine, and floral hop flavors and aromas overpower the malty sweet body. I'm getting a good deal of fruit flavor out of the smell of this.
It's very easy to undress. It's got kind of a slightly rotten fruity flavor. It tastes delicious. I get almost like a perfumey kind of note.
It comes on a little strong, but it has a nice aftertaste. Sometimes that strength to their flavor carries on, but this one it's just very short and then just kind of ease off pretty well, I find.
Like it's the mildest, kind of like easiest to drink. And drink.
Yeah, that disappeared.
Yeah.
It's got almost like a rosewater vibe, or like a rosé kind of thing. It is delicious.
This might win.
Am I going to have to say this is really nice?
I'm gonna give it like a 9.5.
It's actually a really nice beer without it tasting particularly IPA-ish.
It doesn't hit you in the back of the throat like the Propeller IPA did. And it's a little bit more balanced in flavor.
Like you took the hoppiness out of it almost entirely. Like to me, this tastes almost like if you took a Belgian white and made it a little stronger. I'm
giving it a 7 as an IPA.
Really?
But as a beer, I'm giving it a 9.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
I think it's 8.5. 8.5 as an IPA and as a beer. I think it's pretty good.
I didn't eat a lot of dandelions when I was a kid, so
you're missing out.
Really. Wait, did Ian just leave and not turn off his phone?